Hey guys, Austin here, and in today's video, I wanted to take a look at Stuart Skinner. I want to take a look at his recent play since November 24th, and I want to see where he compares to the best goalies in the entire NHL, because from the eye test and based on what we're seeing, especially during this 14-game winning streak, Stuart Skinner's game is better than any goalie that I've seen in Edmonton, just period. And I'm not even being hyperbolic when I say that. This is some of the best goaltending I have seen as a fan of this team, and I've been watching the team since 1996. So I do have a couple browsers I'm going to pull up here, so give me 2 seconds to pull those up for us. First one, this is on Evolving Hockey. Now, this is since November 24th. Now, this only goes till January 22nd, so this is not updated for the game that they just played against Columbus. But Stuart Skinner, based on Evolving Hockey's model, is ranked 6th in goals save above expected in this range. I would imagine once the game against Columbus has been updated, I believe he had over 2.5 goals save above expected against Columbus. That would leapfrog him all the way into 2nd for goals save above expected in the entire NHL since November 24th. And so just looking at more of the advanced analytics here, save percentage, I guess we can take a look. He is 7th overall in save percentage, and yeah, so that's per Evolving Hockey. He looks really good. 7th best goalie in save percentage, and then 6th best goalie in terms of goals saved above expected. But again, once that's updated, that'll actually be 2nd place. And then the next thing I want to look at is on NHL.com, his last 20 games. So this is the same date range, November 24th to January 24th. So the last 2 months. Stuart Skinner has 18 wins in his last 20 games. He is 18-2. He has a .933 save percentage and a 1.8 goals against average. These are like Vezina candidate type numbers. Like, if he didn't have such a horrible October and early November, we could be literally talking about Stuart Skinner in the Vezina conversation, because that is how good he has been playing. And as an Oilers fan, this is unbelievably exciting to watch. If we break things down just by save percentage, he ranks 2nd in the entire league in this time period. He's only behind Connor Hellebuyck. I also made a games played of at least 10, just so there's a proper sample size being compared between goaltenders. So Skinner, in terms of just raw save percentage, .933, which puts him 2nd place, only behind Connor Hellebuyck, but he's ahead of guys like Ingram, Demko, Jeremy Swayman, Jacob Markstrom, who had been playing really good for Calgary before he got hurt. Bobrovsky, I mean, that's incredible numbers. There's a reason why Edmonton is winning, and a lot of that reason is Stuart Skinner. I'm not taking anything away from the rest of the players who are helping the Oilers win right now on this big win streak, but Stuart Skinner is a major reason for that. If we break things down just from goals against average, only Connor Hellebuyck has a better goals against average than Stuart Skinner over the last 2 months. Stuart Skinner is at a 1.8 GAA. Connor Hellebuyck is at a 1.7 GAA. So Connor Hellebuyck, I mean, the Winnipeg Jets, they were almost just as hot as the Oilers. They recently lost to the Bruins, but Winnipeg, they had gone, I think, 31 straight games without allowing more than 3 goals in a game. The Boston Bruins just broke that little streak that they were on, and obviously Connor Hellebuyck is a big reason for that, and the way Winnipeg plays team defense. But when we see Stuart Skinner in the top 5, top 3, top 2 of all of these statistical categories over the last 2 months, I mean, I feel really good about the team's chances moving forward. My only concern is burnout. Will he be burnt out before the playoffs? Because it's obvious that he has the skills to be a number 1 goaltender. I don't think you fluke your way into this type of run as a goaltender in the NHL. I know 20 games is considered a small sample size when it comes to goalies in hockey. I guess 20 games in general can be considered a small sample size, but I do think we've seen enough of Stuart Skinner at this point during this run where we know what his capabilities are. So when it comes to rest and load management, should the Oilers be resting him a bit more heading into February and March just to prepare him for the grind of the playoffs? I kind of want to know what your guys' thoughts are on that. What do you think about Stuart Skinner's game so far? I don't talk a lot about goalies. I don't break goalies down a whole lot because it's not usually one of the positions that I'm really familiar with and totally understand the inner workings of the analytics. But this was a video that I really wanted to make today, and I really wanted to highlight Stuart Skinner because he deserves all the praise that he's getting right now. Hometown kid, could not be happier for him. If you guys are happy with Stuart Skinner's play lately, hit that like button. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more statistical or analytical breakdowns of players, hit that sub button. I'm more than happy to make more videos like this in the future. As always, guys, your support is very much appreciated, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.